What's going on out there, America? I'm going to give everybody just a little bit of time to get on here.
Battery 100%. Connected to LG Airstop. Connected to POV2 and LG Airstop.
It's interesting, isn't it?
I see skeletons.
I see skeletons called the Democratic Party. You damn straight I caught him red-handed. I caught him red-handed, and I'm fixing to show it to you. In the meantime, I'm going to take these off for just a minute. See a little bit better without them, but not, it is what it is. Okay, so look here. I got to show you what I'm talking about when I tell you they tried to hack me. And I mean, this just now happened. And I'm going to show you how I caught them. I'm even going to show you their phone number. Okay, let me go in here to where I can see comments. Of course, I'm not going to be looking at comments for a little while. So I'm going to show you what I was doing. I was looking up all of these women that include all the 8 women who accused Judge Roy Moore, and of course, including the 3 women that falsely accused Kavanaugh. And I'm looking for links, common denominators between all of these women. One of them that I found is, of course, they are all Democrats, including the one that said she was a conservative and voted for Trump. Because she is, in fact, has a son through this man right here who happens to be on the Florida Supreme Court and who is a Democrat. The man who appointed him is, in fact, a Democrat. In fact, if you look up the entire Poston family, you will find that they are all Democrats. There he is again. They're supposed to be non-affiliated in these positions, but of course they're not. There's the Democratic scumbag party right there. I also looked up to see if they're part of the resist movement. This lady's name is Leah Kaufman. When you look up her investments, one of the sites will pop up showing her investments, and that site will send you this on your PC. It's an investment company that she's invested into, and it's supposed to be a financial company. What they are hackers overseas who send you this message, and when you call this number right here, same number, when you call this number 1-877-930-8706, you get a guy who sounds like he is from India. In fact, I believe that number is Pakistan. I don't know, but we can look this number up here in a minute. And of course, he tries to tell you, well, what this is a hack. They're trying to get your bank records off of your PC. And in fact, they could have installed a virus into your PC. And if you turn off the PC, you will not get your information back. Of course, all of that is a total lie. And then they tell you, when you say, well, what can I do about the situation then? Well, I can tell you right now, I can back up my PC and avoid any problems, or I can simply plug it into my other PC and wipe out the old program and replace this program and not lose any files and not have any viruses. So he don't know who he's talking to. So then he tells me, well, what you can do is I can put you over to one of my technicians and you can give them access to your PC and they can go into your PC and fix the problem. Really what they're trying to do is steal all of your information. And they can't get into your PC because of your PC firewall or your defense mechanism, which I have. So they're not really good at hacking. They want you to give them permission to hack your stuff. See, that's the problem. And these people are stupid. So, of course, I told them, don't let me find your server or your PCs. And because I am going to look for them and you're not going to like the results. Of course, my other option is to turn this over to the FBI, which I am going to do here in just a minute. So now what we can do is we can pull up Notepad and do like this. It turns out that this lady is invested into a scam organization. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? So then what we do is we go to one of these other, I have to pop up another one. And you pop that in and you get nothing off of that. So what we'll do is we'll simply back it up and do it like this. Actually, the number is out of New Jersey. It also says California and Virginia also uses numbers. What? Oh no, right here it'd be Virginia. No, they also use the 930. This is crazy. Where's this number coming out of, huh? Well, let's go do this. Let's go get the last three, 8706. Oh, this has been verified. They want to charge you for everything. And their information is not even accurate. This is like a goofy ass thing here. Been verified is like the worst one you can use. Oh, this one ain't even working. And that's not my current address, by the way. I don't do that. There we go. Oh, what's this? No, I don't need to find my girlfriend and buy a cell phone. And it still brings me to some BS here. Let's try this one. It'll take me to been verified again. Who cares about been verified? Been verified can go suck a wanker. So I can't verify the number exactly, but the FBI can. So here goes that phone call right now. Get my phone hooked up. I forgot what that site is. Actually, let me go look because I know I got it on a list. Let me pull another list up so I don't lose that number off of there. I don't have it on there. Huh. Probably need to add a few numbers to this list, right? So there's another way to look it up. Wow, there's officials under FBI investigation. Well, that's interesting. FBI launches probe in Edinburgh. Wow. This is interesting. There's going to be some fraud arrests going on down here, boy. I got some crooked politicians down here. There's a number I can call right there. And of course, you got to make notes of everything that you got because they'll come visit you. Hello?
If this is an immediate emergency, please hang up at 911. Our office hours are 8:15 a.m. to 5 p.m., Monday through Friday. We are closed all federal holidays. If you would like to file a complaint regarding internet fraud, please visit our Internet Crime Complaint Center at www.ic3.gov. If you have a complaint or would like to report a crime or suspicious activity, please press 1. If you know your
That's all you got to do is
Okay.
call them, and then it'll give you where to go, right? I need to go to ic3.gov. I couldn't remember what it was or which file I put it in, so I need to put all that information into one file, but for some reason I've kept it separate. Okay. So again, I want to go here. This is where you go to make the online reports. Right here. File a complaint. Now, for this part of it, I got to turn the video around because I actually have to punch in my address. So you're not going to see this part of it. So just hang in there because I got to go fill this report out where these people tried to hack me and who just happens to have an investment into this investment company. Huh, wow. Is that a big surprise? And then I'll explain to you a little bit more what I found about these people. Some of their investments are very interesting. And the fact that they're all Democrats. Well, that's not entirely correct. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Got to describe what happened. I was researching the accusers of Roy Moore and it. Right. Okay, I was searching the accusers of Judge Roy Moore and Brett Kavanaugh to find common denominators. When I searched for what's the girl's name? Is that the one? No, that wasn't the one. Hold on. Oh, there it is. It was, in fact, Deborah Weeson Gibson. It's what she was invested in. Pretty sure that's the one. What I can do is I can go back and look. Yeah, no, not gonna find it there. It's not on that one. So let me see, was it this one here? Might have been this one here. Yeah, it was Leah Kaufman, I believe, her investments. Let me double check. I got to be sure. In fact, I'm going to go find a website. Dun, 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 dun. This will be the boring time in the video because I got to go backtrack all this stuff. Okay, maybe it wasn't her. So let's back it up until we get to the right person. Leah Kaufman. Leah Kaufman. I bet that was her. No. So it must have been that Gibson chick. The one whose son came out and said, yeah, she's lying. Okay, let's go back. No, it had to be her. Huh, I'm not seeing that website because I deleted that tab out. Let me go look over here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know which one it was. Yeah, it was Leah Kaufman. That's right. Korfman, not Kaufman. Corfman. So it's while I was searching across her investments. Let me back up one. No, it couldn't have been there. There's no way, it's not even possible. I can remove that one. That wasn't it. I'm still looking. I don't even know where I found that. Isn't that incredible? It should have been right here. Well, it don't matter much. I got the number. Oh, I know what I did different. Hold on. Minus Roy. There it is. I think that's the one. One of these right here. So I got to pop on both of them to find out, which means it's going to do the same thing. She's also invested in Corrigan, Jones and Company, Generational Wealth Management, just by the way. So let us manage your money. Basically, it's like, let us steal your money. And also Simon Leah Investment Limited. But it was neither one of these sites that caused me to get that. Let me double check by clicking down on everything. Okay, pull out, tab back up. Maybe it was this one. Man, this girl's invested into some stuff, man. Let me tell you. Corrigan Investment Property, Ltd. Out of South Africa. I remember these people. These people in South Africa are heavily funded through Sunlight. You can punch in Corrigan Investment. Here, I'm gonna turn this around so that you can see who I'm talking about. And y'all can go do your own searching on these people. This company right here out of Bloemfontein is out of South Africa. This company heavily invests and donates money into the Democratic Party here in the United States and abroad through the Sunlight Corporation. This is one of your globalist corporations. In fact, here's the parent company right up here, Compass. Interestingly, it was established in 1996, Bill Clinton. This is basically a Democratic slush fund corporation. And I'm still looking for that one that tried to hack my PC. I don't think this is it. Don't think this is it. In fact, I know it wasn't this one. I don't think it was this one. Let's find out. Nope. Otherwise, that deal would be there. But it wasn't that one. And I did Corrigan already. I don't know the name of the company to give them because anytime you come across a site like that, you need to come out of that tab as soon as possible. And of course, I did that. There's nothing else on this girl, so I'm way past the point of where it would have been. I don't know. But I need to find it so that I can get the right one. So with that in mind, what we'll do is we'll do this. I'll just go back and pop them in there and see if there's any of these sites that I've already been to. See, Wendy was part of the investments and real estate people that said Trump is killing real estate. No, actually, real estate is way up, right? But back early on, she was saying that Donald Trump is hurting the real estate investment. No, what he was hurting was people losing their houses by providing us better and better paid jobs. And therefore, these scumbags who love it when you fault on your house payment and your house gets taken, they get to go bid on your house for pennies on the dollar. So, yes, that part of it, he screwed up, right? The scumbags of the United States. She's one of them. But I'm not seeing anything that I went into with her name yet. So I might have skipped her over when it comes to this particular search. Okay, there's a lot on her that can still be looked up. And then I looked up this one here. So I looked 3 of them up, and then I came back and wanted to do 2 separate tracks on them. So I went back to the first one. And I know when I see it because it'll be lit up like in purple, right? See right there? She's with Compass Group Equity Partners. So that is what a lot of them are going to end up having in common. They're all invested in the same corporation, which is owned by the Democrat and heavily funds everything through Sunlight. That is what all of these women are going to end up having in common, because so far that's what I'm finding. So when you're all doing your searches to see who all these women are that are lying and making false accusations about rape that never happened, just remember they all have a lot in common. One of them is invested through a pharmaceutical corporation. She's also a family doctor. And what that pharmaceutical sells is an abortion pill. That's why they didn't want Roy Moore in there. That's why they don't want Kavanaugh in there. Because number one, they're Democrat. Number two, they all have investments that they know that these judges are most likely going to rule against. So they wouldn't be able to sell a pill here, for example, or they could have these women go through a lot of help prior to making any such decisions, which will result in a lot less pills being sold and pushed onto these women. So these corporations get their sons and daughters to go to our high schools, and they have lots of money, right? These pharmaceutical companies. So their kids are able to throw big, elaborate parties and get popular in school. And really, they're just trying to push everybody to be sluts and whores, and so that they could then get the women dependent on these abortion pills and things like that, right? And that pushes their business. That's what's been going on in America. They do it at the college level too. That's why for so long the college only become one big happy party. Well, I'm not going to find this already. I can tell you right now. So let me turn this around and go finish filling out this form. And I'll let them find out who they are and deal with it. Or I can just hit this. Boop, boop, stop sharing. Now you come back here and look at my pretty mug once again. Let me get back over here to my IC3 page. Here's for one of the ladies' friends. I hit a investment site which put in another tab that I needed to call a number. Go get that number again. There it is. For a tip. Attempt on my PC, so I did, and they told me not to turn off my PC, that I was to be turned over to a tech specialist. Then I was to allow them into my PC to correct problem. I laughed at him and told him no virus on earth could mess me up the way I am set up. He got mad, so I cursed him out a bit, then hung up. This is a scam, which when you give them access to your PC, they then go after your financial records. Okay, got that part done. Targeted website. I really don't know the name of all of this. A n/A. I'm popping that in. I think I'll just copy and paste it. Paste. 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 Finally got to the phone number. Now I got to get their phone number and put it in there. Oh man, what do I do? Paste. And A. I don't know. A. And A. I didn't get their IP address because they scared me a little bit and I left. Sorry about that. If an email was used in this incident, no, it was not. And A. No. No. Was I the victim? Of course I was. What do you think? That was pretty easy. Now I'm not a robot. Pictures with cars. Oh, there's a car. That's a car. Looks like all the cars. Let's verify. Ta-da! Submit complaint. And that is a done deal. Okay. So I just filed my complaint with the FBI concerning this hack attempt. Now, if they come looking, I have a picture to prove it. The one I, in fact, was showing you earlier. Let me show you that again. This is what they put on your PC. And they put it behind your tab. So for example, this would actually look like something like this. Okay, you're going to be searching through your tabs and everything. You're not even going to know it's behind this. And then all of a sudden your computer's going to get really slowed up, right? Because they are attacking your PC with gobs of information back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, but they can't get into your good files. So what happens is you then lower this down to see what the problem is, and you find this staring you in the face. Now, I knew this was a scam right off. So I simply called the number and cussed the guy out a little bit. And then, of course, they hung up on me after he cussed me back. And thought that was funny. And so this is the kind of scams that they're trying to run on you right now. They are not with Google. They are not with Google Chrome. They are, in fact, an investment company running a scam. That's who these people are. I already saved it, didn't I? Well, let's save it again. There it is. I already got it saved. Okay, I don't need to save it again. That's the IC3 number. I gotta make sure I got that in one of the files. I'm pretty sure I do somewhere. So let's jump back up here and we can X this out. There's ugly. You notice they're all ugly too. Did you ever notice that? These are all dogs with goofy ass nerdy glasses and crap like that. Except for the doctor, she's not a total dog, but you can tell she's LGBT. They're all LGBT. That judge I was showing you from Florida, he's LGBT, by the way. This lady right here is part of the resist movement. That's who Debbie Wesson Gibson is, who's the mother of that same dude that went crying that lie about the Antifa's they're throwing a real revolution. Oh my God, it's gonna start in New York and it's gonna be all over the United States. But he ordered the militias to stand down. Boy, that was about the stupidest thing I ever heard in my life. Now you got to remember, this guy comes into play. All of the postings come into play because they're all Democrats. You can look that up. And you can also look up, here's another one. Talk about one ugly frog face looking, this is a dog. Who in the hell would want to touch her? Oh, that's why she's doing it, because she's mad. LGBT, by the way. 154 pounds? No, that woman is more like 380 pounds. And she, in fact, is a payday loan worker. So if everybody's doing good, making money, we don't have any need to go get loans from payday loan. So, of course, they don't like Trump because he's making the economy better. She's not using her brain thinking, well, actually, I could go get a better job. She's thinking of it like, oh, my God, Trump is going to put people like me out of work. But there ain't no way she's 5'6", that fat, and only weighs 154 pounds. Of course, women lie about their weight all the time. This has to be at least 254 pounds, if not 354 pounds. I would weigh probably closer to 350 pounds. These measurements are way not accurate for this chick. She's way too ugly, way too fat. Anyway, you're going to find that she's Democrat. She happens to also be with the resist movement. Here's another company you'll find that they're invested in with this company right here. And if you scroll down here, you'll find some interesting stuff. That in fact, these are the investors, Sue Dooley and Tara Stools. Does those names ring any bells? Because they should. They are Democrats. And here you'll find out that, in fact, Christine Blasey Ford turns out to have ties with abortion pill pharmaceutical company called Corcept Therapeutics, one of the most dangerous and corrupt pharmaceutical companies in the world. They are globalists and they do give money to Sunlight. They are a globalist corporation. Interesting, isn't it, that we keep finding all of these fake women that they're connected with the Democratic Party, that in fact they all seem to have investments with pharmaceuticals or other Sunlight involved corporations, that they all have similar things going on in their lives that are totally anti-American and totally pro-globalist, pro-Democrat, totally anti-Trump. So when Trump comes out and tells you that in fact that it's the Democrats, and they're totally lying about all of this, that's exactly what he means. Because he knows what's going on. He knows who these women are, and he knows what their investments are. He knows what their jobs are, and he knows how they're connected with the Democratic Party. What's up, Mark Diddler? Yeah, Mark Cruz gained his overnight fame. That was some funny stuff. Oh, yeah. He's the most famous guy in Portland, Tennessee. He is the most famous guy in Portland, Tennessee, and he's probably scared to go get donuts in the morning. Oh, yeah. Some big dudes live out there, right? Speaking of big dudes, this really awesome dude is moving in here, and he is, I don't know why I don't play basketball. He's a young guy, though, but man, this guy's a monster. He's huge, and he's a patriot. Damn straight. In fact, he may end up being one of my bodyguards at the event, or not bodyguards, but only security at the Build the Wall party. But this guy's big. Trust me. He's probably, well, I would say he's at least as big as Tiny, maybe bigger, but his arms are much bigger than Tiny's. He's very much he's in way better shape than Tiny. He's got a longer arm reach. He would beat Tiny's ass in a heartbeat. I mean, it wouldn't even be a fight. That's how big this dude is. And he's a huge dude, man. I was shocked. I mean, I was looking up at this guy like, God dang. But he's one of the nicest people on earth. He brought up right, Christian conservative kind of guy. You know, my kind of people. Mm. Yeah, I'm on a milk day here, boy. Let me tell you. I almost bought some chocolate milk, but I didn't buy no chocolate milk. I should have got some chocolate milk too. But I did get some ever-loving Gatorade today. And I filled up on the local breakfast burritos. Oh, I'm so full, man. I'm stuffed. I just got one too many. Anybody want a burrito? Come on over and get it. Here's your burrito. Any ladies like burritos? I got your burrito. Oh, that's funny. So anyhow, that's what's going on in my life this morning. I'm just doing my usual research day, kind of looking stuff up, and lo and behold, of course, I get a computer attack. I thought that was funny. It wasn't a direct attack, even though it partially is. It's one of those scams where they try to convince you that, hey, we're with Google Chrome because we said we are, and we need you to let one of our texts into your PC. No, I don't need to let you into my PC because then I will end up with a virus. See, that's the way that works. And in fact, just unplugging now, my picture stick there, my info stick, so that I don't have to worry about losing that information, right? It's funny how I can go back and find that information. That is just really all kinds of weird. Let me do this. It's the 5 facts deal. Whew. Leah Korfman is one. Ugly, that's the big fat one. Oh, God, that woman is ugly. Like, oh my God, ugly. Girl, you need to just shut up. Just shut up. Ain't no man ever wanted to touch you ugly ass. Trust me, guys don't get turned on by ugly dogs. It's not even possible. You ever notice all these women too? They're just ugly, ugly puppy dog looking individuals. Like pug face, like a Mack truck hit smacked them in the face. Kind of ugly. Some of them got real skinny heads too, right? With them big long noses that come out like the doing ski sloping nose. Woo! Oh, maybe this is it. I'm gonna punch this up again though. Maybe this was it. I don't know. No, that wasn't it. Okay, that's not it. Da-da, da-da-da. I'm still looking though. I mean, sometimes you find stuff and you just can't go back and find it. But that's okay. Well, now if they got caught, they might have actually took their site down temporarily too. That's a good possibility. Yeah, I'm already wiped out for the day. There's some interesting facts when you start, Googling around, finding information, putting two and two together kind of stuff. The things that you can find out about these people. There a lot of them are tied in very politically too. Some of them have family members who are judges, apparently, and high level judges at that. And some of these people have heavy investments that by Trump fixing our economy, it's going to make them lose a lot of money. That's a good thing for us. It's a bad thing for them. See, so Donald Trump kicking ass, right? And you heard him when he was at the UN. Did you hear that straight up? He straight up told the globalists to F off. I mean, in their face. He straight up said that we will never give up our sovereign rights for a duly unelected group of global or globalists to rule over us. He said that will never, ever, ever happen. And you got to love that. Trump has literally gotten to the point where he's telling the globalists in their faces that you're not going to take over America, period. Because we stand against globalism. Donald Trump stands against globalism. No president in recorded history that I know of has ever come out public and said those words. Isn't that amazing? What an amazing president we've got, man. This guy is all kinds of an amazing president. Anyways, y'all watch out for those hackers out there because they're very numerous and you run across them a lot. Ugh. So that's really what the mainstay of this video is to show you another way that they like to hack your PCs. Do not ever give somebody that you don't actually know who they are access to your PC, because they can, once they're in there, they can do anything they want in your PC. And they will crash your PC so that you can't recover who the hell they are. The FBI won't even be able to do it because your PC is in fact crashed. Okay, so don't do it. God bless y'all. Y'all have a wonderful day out there. You hear me? And let me just tell you that this is one of those things that you really don't want to make the mistake of doing, okay? So that's why I laughed at them. Got milk?